Sean, we're here, episode 8 of our podcast, Off and Racing. We just thought we'd give our listeners a little recap on the year that's been so far. Somehow it's March, but it's felt like a whole year already. There's been that much happening, and we'll also give them a little insight into what's going to be happening in the near future.
Yeah. So just a quick little recap here. Episode 9, we've got Dave Pfeiffer coming on, which will be a good one to listen to. But yeah, we'll just do a quick recap so far of this year.
Yeah, so I guess we'll go back to, obviously, Magic Millions, January. We were pretty active there. We bought 8 yearlings all up, and they've been very well received.
8 horses, 6 of them are full. One only has, 20% left, and another a little bit more than that. The start turn, he's going to Chris Anderson. So you think he's going to David Pfeiffer, who is on our next podcast. But yeah, great horses. Naturally, it sounds salesy because I say we love every one of them, but we genuinely do, because otherwise we don't buy them. So
yeah, and as Kurrinda Bloodstock, you keep a share in everything, so you have to love them because you got to pay the bloody training fees. So and Pfeiffer, he's got.
No, we do. We keep a share in every single horse. We put our money where our mouth is, and I think that's what our owners love. And anyone that doesn't know that, we do. We genuinely keep a share, just like another owner. We get invoiced just like you do for the horses that you're in with us. Private Harry and Snap Decision. We're just like any other owner, and every single horse we buy, we keep a share in.
Yeah, and it should give people a lot of confidence that we're not just going there to buy a horse because it's flashy or it's by the right stallion, just because it's easy to fill.
Yep.
We want to buy the right athlete and, have those big days on the track. Like we were at the races there on Saturday. Fangirl was there, Stormboy was there. It was just so good to have a runner on a day like that.
Yeah, even though our race didn't pan out with tempo reasons and the way the track played, it doesn't matter. The owners love the day, and like you said, you're there on a day that had multiple Group 1 races, and that's what it's about. And
with the buzz before Stormboy ran, I've never seen a crowd like that, like bar an Everest or a Slipper in the parade ring like that, and everyone was there to see Stormboy.
And Adrian just looked so relaxed, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, there was a bit of pressure there, and especially the way the track was playing. To be fair, it wasn't. I'm not being rude, but it was quite shifty out there, and it was off the rail, and it wasn't. It's not ideal for 2-year-olds. Obviously, he's a proper horse, but coming off.
He looks like a 3-year-old, though, doesn't he? Already so well developed and strong.
Yeah, and Adrian obviously touched base on the podcast with him, his plans with him, and he reckons he hasn't touched the sides with him. But to get the horse, for the horse to get the job done like that, coming off the rail, for our listeners, a 2-year-old to come off what they're used to seeing and what's guiding them around the track like that is. It might not have looked like he won well, but he won well. And
he wouldn't even be near the finished article, like the Slippers, his grand final.
Yes.
Yeah. So now it's pretty exciting for them. But going back to our Magic Millions horses and tying in with Gay and Adrian, we purchased 2 to go to Gay and Adrian, and they've the microphone. He's already been through the breakers and started the Gay and Adrian system, and I believe he's going to be at their open day this coming week.
Yeah, so obviously this will come out too late for people, but the microphone colt, and he's been broken in. He went down to Gay and Adrian's pre-trainer. He spent 10 days there. He will, he's now at Evergreen, and he's going to do their open day on Friday, and he'll come back to our farm and spell for 4 weeks, and then go back down to the pre-trainers. And Adrian said he'll be straight into their Randwick system, which is exciting. And the Russian Rev, he should go to the breakers. By the time this podcast comes out, he's probably going to be at the breakers.
Yeah, and the rest of our purchases from Magic Millions, most of them have gone through the system now with Luke, and they've all passed with flying colours. He couldn't be happier with them, and a few of them are already back at the farm spelling before they go back in again. And no, they're going really well. And then we moved on to Classic Sale, and we purchased another 5 here. We're actually back at Warwick Farm now today, but Yeah, and they've just gone in. A couple of them are in there a week or so now, and we're really excited. We've got some bloody nice horses coming through this
I
year.
think all of them are gone, aren't they?
Yeah. Like we said, between our homebred Stern filly and the Spirit of Boom Whelan we purchased last year, now a yearling, he's already broken in two. We've got 15 coming through next year, and we'll still look to be active at the rest of the yearling sales. So
Yeah, definitely. Like I think all the classic horses we purchase are I think they're all at the breakers at the moment.
yeah,
Yeah, they are, every single one of them. And Nathan Doyle, he's sent the two that were in with him, or one was the Capitalist Secret Agenda from the Magics, and then the Cosmic Force Cult that we purchased with him that still has shares available. That's gone down to Nathan's breaker, and the rest of them have gone up to Luke Morgan, our breaker. And yeah, really nice horses. We've still got shares. What have we sold in the classic horses?
we've sold a bit in every horse. They've been quite well received.
The ladies'
We've heard
horse
the ladies'
is
horse,
very
yeah.
close to being full.
She's been very popular with the ladies, and the husbands trying to get their ladies on the in too, like get the yes off them. So she's been really popular. So it's just such a good incentive, isn't it? That ladies bonus. I think there's 4 races, 3 of them are 2-year-old races. 200 grand bonus, 200 grand bonus, 400 grand for the Millennium, and 200 for the sprint that was ran last week. And you just simply, you don't even have to win the race. You just are the first ladies horse home, and you get 200 grand.
Yep.
So, like for instance, the English Nursery, there was 2 ladies horses in it. It's a 2-horse race for 200 grand. I'd never be so happy to cheer for my horse coming second last as long as I beat the other ladies horse home.
Well, yeah, if there's no other ladies' horses in that year, you can come 10th in every race and get $1 million. So
Yeah, it's just a great incentive. I actually put my own mum into the ladies horse,
Yep,
so
you did.
I've got some big people
5% share.
to answer to if it doesn't come off. But
She's a cracker.
and she's very early, isn't she? And that's what we wanted, because we said 3 out of 4 of those races are 2-year-old races. So we wanted to ensure we had something that was capable of getting up early to target them. And we bought her. She's buy a pre-Christmas 2-year-old, and the Mayor's Troner Breeders' Plate winner, which is one of the first 2-year-old races, the first 2-year-old race in Sydney of the year. So you can't get any earlier than that. And the filly herself, she just is so forward, so on the ball, like she just wants to go.
Extremely precocious, tough. Has attitude. She's a nice filly. Every horse we purchase at the Classics is nice, and we've at this point when this podcast comes out, obviously things are going to change in regards to what we have left and what we don't. But look, I strongly recommend to get involved. This year's crop is the best that we've bought across the board,
and that's what we're trying to do too. Like, we're just trying to step up that little bit each year, aren't we?
and we pride, like, don't we, like, it's on, let's just be honest, and we love our 2-year-old racing. Everyone's different. We focus a lot, or try to focus, on getting them to the track as soon as possible, as long as the animal allows us to.
We always listen to the animal, yeah. So but we don't just buy 2-year-olds either. Like, we've bought a couple of So You Think, sometime the Prozier Snap Decision. Like, we knew full well,
variety.
yeah, you do need variety. And
Reckless behaviour.
yeah, so
Yeah, you need variety, and because all owners, they don't just want 2-year-olds, but so you've got to buy those later 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old types.
so there's something there for everyone.
Yep.
Definitely.
Definitely. And we've got our open day, 14th of April?
14th of April, Sunday, 10 a.m. So it'd be great if you want to come out. We'll have a few of our trainers there, hopefully. Prizes to be given. You've been very generous with the prizes this year.
Yep.
I said I'll even get a few raffle tickets at that one.
Yeah, so last year it was a big open day. Our trainers will be there again this year, and 10 a.m. at the farm. Contact George at kbloodstock.com.au. It's open to everyone and anyone. Come and look at our yearlings, whether they're available, whether they're not. Come and check them out. We've got our other racehorses there. We'll be spelling as well. and then we go to Harrigan's Irish pub for a few drinks after it.
Yeah, there's nothing Irish about that place, let me tell
It's
you.
not really,
No,
is
it's
there?
not. It's not. Every one of these pubs claim to be Irish, but
Yeah, there's a good tab facility there, and there's
and they have beer, so.
and they have beer. So, and look, we gave it a fair nudge last year. We're there till close, and it's just a great day, isn't it?
You'd be pretty excited to get people out to the farm this year after all the improvements. Not improvements, but you've expanded the farm.
Yeah, we've put 17 new paddocks up the back. So yeah, it's been a massive 12 months around, whether it be farm related, sales related, like at the horse sales or whatnot, and we've still got more to come. Like by the time this comes out, Adelaide will be done and dusted.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, we'll have a yearling from Adelaide ready too.
Yeah.
Hopefully a yearling from Adelaide, and yeah, and then we've possibly got Easter, and I think that'll probably nearly be us, won't it?
Yeah, well, we'll see what the feedback is from people getting involved in that, but that'll be nearly all the yearling sales for the year, and yeah, it's been a good year so far. It's been busy.
Yep. So, yeah, that's pretty much a recap. Anything else we want to really touch base on?
I think that's pretty much it, mate, in terms of what we've been doing for the year and where we're going to go. But just a huge thank you to all our clients and everyone who has got involved. And it's just, we pride ourselves on the experience that we give everyone. And that's why we want to take everyone to that next level, to race on your Saturdays and enjoy that experience and that. So if you do want to get involved,
yeah, if you're on the fence, just do it. Like
it's once in a lifetime.
It's not salesy. Just get
it's
involved.
very affordable.
You know, if the husband or wife at home is, you know, dragging the chain or is the ball around the ankle, just throw it off and get involved.
It's I have a saying, it's much easier to ask for forgiveness than it is permission. So.
But, get involved, georgiakbloodstock.com.au, hop onto our website, kbloodstock.com.au, and get involved. And this year's crop is the best that we've purchased.
Yeah, and be sure to like and share, subscribe to our podcast. It's on YouTube, Spotify, all good platforms. So get amongst it, share it with your friends. And if you have any questions or anything for any trainers or any jockeys or guests that we might have on, feel free to shoot them through to me as well, and we'd be happy to ask them.
And also apparel, guys. A lot of people asking where they can get shirts or hats or whatever. It doesn't come through us, so just go direct to fanfave.com.au. It's directly through them. It's got nothing to do with us. You can order whatever colour, size, shirt, jacket, beanie, whatever you want. Just go straight through them and they will ship it out to you.
New bucket hats as well.
New bucket hats.
As per my request.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of new stuff on there, so get on there. And
Kurrinda undies, are they next?
Ooh, we've got the socks.
Yeah.
We might look at the undies.
Yeah.
Or speedos.
Get your horse's name on your undies.
Well, what do you,
Oh, the Borat suit in support of Shane Rose, maybe.
I'm not rocking one of those.
Shane would.
Pfeiffer, we'll get Pfeiffer too.
Yeah. At the open day.
If he wins, then he's next Group 1.
Yeah.
But yep, we'll touch base, guys.